Hello? Good morning. I'm actually here early for once. Jeez. I'm ready to play my new favorite game, Shapes 2. Where were we last? Oh yeah, we were working on milestone 4, which was bringing in and creating halves. Okay, but look what we can do. We can split these halves off to make full reds. Full reds is the name of the game, right? So what we're gonna do, I'm getting right in it. I'm getting right in it. Okay, we're gonna go half and half here. So we're gonna put these halves through a rotator. We'll put these ones through this rotator, and these ones through this rotator, right? And then we will do another stack here, right? And we'll feed the bottom ones with 4. So this will be a 4 stack, right? Because we're splitting the line. Right? Yes. And then that's going to make these full ones. 2,000 of them. We could potentially double up on this because it is 2,000. But there's pin tasks that we need to be doing as well, right? So actually these bits that we're chucking in the garbage, we could be reusing for other stuff, right? We've got some squares that we're chucking in the garbage. We're deleting stuff as well. Because these pin tasks are just to do gray ones, right? They're not doing the colored ones. Although having said that, there are just gray ones coming off of the belt here. So what's this need? This doesn't need another square. It needs another bit of circle. So we might have to just redo this one from scratch, right? So it needs, what, 3 circle bits and 1 square bit? There's an easy one here that just needs 3 square bits, so we don't need to feed any of this stuff in anymore. So let's just get rid of this stuff, I think. We're not doing anything with this stuff right now. We could just redo it. These ones are pretty easy to redo as well, I would say. And then this just needs to have more the same, right? So this is 5 cutting each line individually, and then we just want to split this line into 4 stackers again, right? So we'll get this set up, and then that can run while the other one is doing it. So we're gonna go like this. We'll feed 1/2 into here. And we'll feed the other half into a couple of rotators. What is this making? This is going to make it so that that's okay, yeah, that's fine. And then these can just go like that, right? And that's going to make the new shape that we need. 2,000 of those as well for milestone 4. Perfect. Okay, that should be good. And then we can start working on some of these pin tasks, right? We got a really easy one down here that we can do. So we got 1 belt for. Do we want to use the cutter? I think we probably want to cut these, right? And then reassemble them elsewhere. So it's 5 of these for 1 belt, right? Perfect. Okay, and then these, if we cut this like that, it's not going to do anything. So we need to rotate this bit around. And then cut. Yeah, that's good. We can do 2 of these like that. Oh, actually, no. We're just going to do it all the way over, right? We would just do this all the way over. And then add this back onto this, right? In the stacker. So this is effectively, we're cutting these in half, right? The line in half. So this would be 4 stackers again. Okay, perfect. So these bits can go in the bottom. And then we want these bits to go in the top. Right? And that is then making... oh, actually, these need to be rotated. So is there 2 rotators, but at the top? It should be fine like this, right? So is it just 1 rotator? Oh, maybe not actually. Oh no, it's got to be rotated again, I think. There, that should be fine now. Okay, I think we're good to go with this one as well. So we just chuck these in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that'll be for a pin task. We'll get a couple of ones in there that we don't need, but it's okay. The vortex will just gobble it all up. It's no problem. And in the meantime, milestone 4 is just chugging away, right? There. This is taking the first one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that's that one done. I mean, if we could go faster with it, but it's 240. It doesn't matter, right? We're going to need some circles. To cut out one and then put 1 square in. 1 square in we could easily do. We're doing it at the bottom right now anyway, so we could just feed another line in and do it like that. And then we'd want to meet up here with this circle one, right? So let's get the circle one done. So the circle just needs to have one corner taken out and then restacked, I think. So we'll put these through cutters as well. And then we can just rotate and slice. And then these guys will just rotate. Rotate? That's fine. Okay, good. Copy this over. And then these bits will feed into, what will it be, like 4 stackers again? Four stackers. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be too close, right?
Hello, Papa.
Hello.
I flew over the pond from Canada to England, been eating Jaffa cakes and drinking tea.
Nice.
Missing my poutine and maple syrup. Do you miss the motherland?
Do you know what? I don't overly miss the motherland. No, I know it's like it's a bit blasphemous to say, but I don't miss it that much, to be honest. Okay. Let's go like this. Hey, we're doing some construction sim with Malf, and I think Justin's going to join for a bit today. I don't know about Ravs, but we're going to do that in the afternoon. Okay, so this is the bit that we need here. It's fine. And then we just want to get some squares cut and feed those into this as well. So that's 4 stackers producing those. So we just want to cut everything out of the square. So it's going to be a little bit... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just want 1 bit, right? So we're going to probably throw these bits in the trash. We'll rotate these ones around. And then we'll cut these. And then we will... that's perfect. They're going to fit perfectly, right? And then we'll just get some stackers in here. Hey, I finished something. Mom, I did it. Yeah? So be it. I could have just reconfigured the other one, but who cares, right? Missing a quarter. Done. Okay, missing a quarter just stacking right on top of each other. We have everything we need for that. That will be this one, missing a quarter. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's the square one that... Wait. It's this one. It's this one. It just needs to be stacked onto itself again. Alright, so we want 4 stackers for 1 line. Do we actually want 4? We're gonna split it though, right? So would it be 2? It would be 2. I think it's 2, right? Maybe it's 4? I don't know. Well, anyway, we can start doing this. We need 460 of these ones. We now have 4 research as well. Oh my god. This game goes pretty big. It's good. My feeble mind is struggling with this. Oh. I shouldn't have looked at that. I should not have looked at that. Okay, what's next? Anything with just squares? No, there's like some other bits and pieces. So this one's happening now. We've got one that needs one bit of square, and then one that needs 1 bit of... Is there anything that we could do here? We're just ditching that. Maybe we could cut it and then take a bit of the circle. This seems pretty full, so we might be able to do something here. We'd have to move all this up one. Okay. I think we'd have to run this over like this. Okay, that's fine. And then we just need some of these circle bits, which are all backed up now anyway. So we could run these up and over too. Actually, maybe we can run them back. And then meet up with these guys over here. Okay, these guys need to be rotated though before they go in. There, that'll do. And then we just want some stackers. Oh no. No, that won't do. That's not the right one. It's it needs to be rotated again, I think, actually. Or maybe just the other way. Yeah, that's fine. So we're using these... Oh, now there's not enough for everything else, I don't think. It was all backed up. Or maybe it is. Maybe splitting it off the side like this is improving the efficiency. I don't know. This one's done. So this just needs a full circle dropped in on top of this. This shape here. We can get a full circle in and drop it on top. That's not a problem. It needs to be dropped on top, so this guy needs to be on the bottom. And then just bring a full line of circles. Yeah, that should be fine, right? And then that'll start doing this one. 460 of those. Splitters create 2 full lines since they don't destroy anything, so your 4 stackers should be 8 stackers. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they don't actually split anything, right? So it still counts as a full line. Okay, I'll remember that. I don't want to redo any of this stuff now, though. I'm too lazy. I don't mind that it's not like 100% efficient as long as it's working, you know? That's good enough for me. It's not Dowie's birthday again, chat. It was yesterday. You're all wishing him a belated. Hey, Dan R. Rhodes, thank you so much for the 10. Sorry, I didn't thank you for the 10. I hope you've had a nice trip in England after you flew over the pond from Canada. And I hope you're enjoying your Jaffa cakes and drinking tea as well. That sounds good, actually. I could go for some Jaffa cakes and drinking tea. I'm drinking tea right now, actually, as well. We're like soulmates. done it. This is not producing anything, and that is because we are not producing anything here because I think it's all gummed up. Is it all gummed up? It somehow got a little gummed there. There's not enough of these ones, right? What about this one? Why is this making... Oh, it is now. Okay. The stuff's... You can deliver shapes from multiple floors to the vortex. If that still is not sufficient, you can unlock more vortex inputs. Oh, you can do multi-floor stuff on the vortex as well? That's cool. God, that is such a good tip to know, actually. I'm glad they told me that. I would not have done it. I would not have. I got 5 research points. I could get another vortex input. I can get another bank of inputs. I don't think I need them right now, though. Or maybe I do. Labels, I don't think I need. Stacker bent and the 180-degree rotator. What other tasks have I got? Stack, cut, and cut. Okay, these ones are all done. Mushroom? What the heck? Gray with red? Okay, gray with red should be really easy, actually, because we're already pulling this, so we just need to... Okay, gray with red is really simple. Okay, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to get these inputs, and then I can get an input on the side here as well. Okay. This we can do easily. This can just go into 5 cutters. Perfect. And then basically we just want like that. Just ditch the rest for now. And that'll get this one going. Nice. You're doing Mushroom 2 right now? Okay, Mushroom 2, I don't have those shapes. I do have these shapes, actually. They're right here. I would need to hook into them, into these mushroom shapes. What's this blue thing here? Was this water or something? What do you do with this? So we'd have to input the mushroom stuff back here, I guess. Okay, that's easy enough. We can maybe do these mushroom shapes now. So, task. Stack and cut. Oh, mushroom. Yeah, let's pin that one. Rotated stacking we can do. Colorful star. Let's do that after, because it's going to take some offcuts from the mushroom stuff, right? Oh yeah, and Let's just do this. So now it's sending the mushroomy bits over here on this superhighway. Just need to receive the mushrooms, and then we just have to slice these off, right? We can do a cutter for this. Put these bits in the trash. But also, let's remember that we have them. That could also be nice. Nice. Let's remember that we have, yeah, let's just remember that we have these little bits coming off here that are going into the garbage that I'm going to completely forget about in a minute. I will. You know I will. You know what? I will, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I will, though. I definitely will. This is all fricked up again. I think it's because this belt keeps filling up at the top. There's not enough going through the bottom, right? So what are we actually sending down here? The one bit? Ah, okay. I know what to do. I did remember. All right, what do you think of that? I think these will need to be rotated a couple of times, though. Or at least once. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm using the overflow. Control V to reselect your most recent blueprint. Okay, I'm still getting nice little hints and tips. I remembered. I did it. I actually remembered. Okay, let's keep this moving. Do some load balancing. Okay, good. This is done. 2 more research for us. This bit looks like it just needs this stack, and then it needs like 1 circle fed to it. So we'll keep this this machine, and then we'll feed this 1 circle over to it from here, right? It just needs to be rotated once, and then it's good to go. It can be fed in. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so this bit will need to be stacked again with this, right? This is done. I think I'm doing too many of these at once now. My brain is starting to go like haywire. I can't keep track. This bit should be... oh, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? We basically need to mirror these, I think, right? So we'd want to send this back like this. Wait, no. No. Is that still the wrong way? And put it like that instead? Let it clear the old stuff and then put the new stuff in. There we go. Now we've actually got the right shapes. It's going to send a couple of duds through still, but it'll start sending some good ones through as well. Did someone call me a melonhead? I mean, possibly, but at the same time, they better not have, because I would cry so much. I would be crying. I would just cry, yeah, I would just cry, oh, I would just cry, yeah, I would just cry, oh, I would just cry. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an easy one. Alright, good. Actually, it doesn't even matter. We don't need to throw this out. We can still keep these will both count, right? Don't even need to chuck them out. Look, it's swapping back and forth, but they're all good. It's all good. It'll happen even faster. And actually, it's the same for this one too, which is now complete, so it doesn't matter. Oh no. So these ones we want to stack. This can go actually now. So we'll keep those, and then we want to cut these ones and stack them at the at the top. Hey, check this out. Oh yeah, because the cutter, it can't do it like that. Okay, hang on. In that case, A? Oh, hang on a sec. The red bit's got to go at the bottom. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. I can do this. So this bit needs to go up. And this bit needs to go down. Okay, check this out. And then we can just put loads of stackers. Okay, so it's swapping between the ones that we need and then ones that we don't need. But it's okay, because it can just chuck the ones that we don't need in there as well. And then the ones that we do need, it'll just chuck in there too, right? Wow, I like that double stack action. That's good. Maybe there'll be some need for the offcuts at some point, which would be kind of cool. Are you going to try CK3 DLC next month? You can start as unlanded character and roam the lands to make money, the ultimate rags to riches, or you can just fish because they're adding a fishing minigame. Yep, I will be. I will be playing that. That sounds, yep. Yes. Yes, I will. Yep, I'm going to play that. There's a farm sim horror. Nice. Sounds great. Okay, milestone 4 is progressing nicely as well. We got some other bits and pieces progressing here too. We have some research. We could cut faster, stack faster. Vortex inputs, we can get some more. We can unlock foundations 1. Unlocks a larger L-shaped foundation. Do we need that right now? Are we in need of an L-shaped foundation? I don't know if we are just yet. Trash we unlocked, which is good. Maybe the cutter will go to 30 per minute. Might help us keep up with the belts. Ah. I do have an offcut from circles like that. It's just going into the trash at the moment. Maybe I save those offcuts from the trash and then combine them with the mushroom bits, wherever those are again. They're way over here though. This bit here is done. Actually, I'm gonna just finish up some of these tasks because it's getting a bit messy. I'll just restart again with some of it. Maybe just concentrate on the milestone stuff more. Oh my lord. Conflicts? You guys spread out a bit. What, like make an L-shaped platform here? A foundation? Oh, foundation just means that you can expand out like near the vortex, right? If you need more space for machines. Get the swapper. Swaps the west halves of 2 shapes. I'm almost there actually. I just need one more science to do it. Milestone 4, we're almost done. I think we get into painting with milestone 4. This will need a rotate. A double rotate? Okay, so that's making the full square now, and then we just want to combine that with the full circle. Right? That's for milestone 4. I mean, we could... It's 8,000, so man, it's going to take forever. You're going to make your own religion and spread it? That's crazy. Do not do that. It's never going to work. Oops. You know what? Okay, it's a bit of spaghetti. Granted, but it's fine, you know. It's working. It's working somewhat. It's a little bit of spaghetti. I'm proud of my new spaghettis, though. I love the spaghetti. This is a complicated one. It's actually not complicated at all. It's just cutting these shapes and then assembling them in a funny way, right? So we got so these bits would just need to be rotated. So we rotate these bits, and then we rotate these bits. And then we put these into some stackers. Right? Oh no. It's like slightly off. What have I done? Oh, it's the it's all my rotations are slightly off, right? It's like going back this way. So that's that bit actually needs to go on the top. It's the other way around. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. So this bit goes on the bottom. This is the bit that goes on the bottom. I'll have to move these up a little bit more. And these bits go on the top. Whoops. Amazing. Okay, good. And then these bits here, so that will go like that. So these are the bits that go on the top. Oh no. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We did it. Okay, good. $1,200 of those we need. Can I fit another one of these here? I need to input some more of these. Oh, you know what? I can. It'll be a bit tight, but I can do it. So these ones are going up as well. The ones that go up. Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, because I'm splitting off the one line. That's why it's a bit tight in here. There's not a lot of room. Is this stuff still... Yeah, this stuff is all still needed. So I just need another belt to connect up here, and then I can maybe just run it all down the line and then hook it back over. I need it to go... actually, that's fine. I can get it to... if I put it over like this, I can have like a central like feed in, and then it can split off. There'll be even more, and then we can loop around the split, the back, right? Okay, I know what to do. Where was it rotating again? Actually, I'm gonna just go like that. Right? And then that should get more of these, the solid blues out. Could do with the merger. Is there a merger machine for the belt? We're getting some shapes up to this belt now, though, so I think it will just speed up. This one's going nice and fast now. Holy crap! We're up and running. Oh my god, there's so many pin tasks to do. What's next in milestones? Fluids and painting. This is the last bit, and then we'll get into fluids and painting. So we'll get a fluid miner, a painter, a fluid launcher, fluid, space pipe, pump, 3 upgrades, 1 operator level, space pipe T. ... I don't know what that is. Pipe and 20 new tasks. No. I've already got way too many tasks. It's way too many new tasks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we need circles stacked on circles, stacked on a circle with square. Circle with square we are doing somewhere. Circle with square with circle. Ah, so we just need another full circle on top of that. This one is already like really backed up. I wonder if we can just like sort of refactor this a little bit so that we have say a stacker here, for example. We feed these all directly in, and then we can just oh, I can't go up another level. It's not ready. I can't go into the vortex area as well. I think there's some research where I could go up another level. Well, actually, this stuff is not needed right now. We're gonna need it again after, but let's just do this first. Okay, well that'll be 460 of those. It's not ready. No, don't worry. I'm not going to force it. Look at all the shapes going into the vortex right now. It's so pleasing. Look at our huge setup right now. Look at all the stuff moving around. I love conveyor belts so much. It is kind of satisfying, yeah. It is. I love stuff. God, I love stuff. I just love it when stuff works, you know? Love seeing stuff working. I mean, it's not mega efficient, but I mean, what is nowadays, you know? AI? Come on, give me a break. Maybe it is actually, I don't know. This could be done so much better. I'm too lazy to do it though. You know what? I'm just gonna let this inefficiently run in the background while I do some tasks. That's always the answer, right? My brain is melted now. It's big time. It's melted. I do need to take some shapes from here and combine them with mushrooms. Mushrooms that are not coming over this way, but could come over this way, so that we could do this milestone here. The mushroom top with the mushroom bottoms with the mustache. It's a mushroom top with a mustache bottom. That one. Mushroom top comes off of here perfectly. I don't think I need any of this stuff right now, right? This is all not doing anything. Trash this stuff for now, and we'll trash these bits too. We'll do a rotate. I think for one line, what is it, 2 rotators that are needed? We don't want to do it like this though, right? Because this is still a line, so we can actually get 8 stackers for a line. That's the shape that we want. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, this one's done. Swapper, stacker, 3rd floor is 50. Foundations, foundations, wire basics. Unlocks wire signals, filters, readers, displays. Oh my God. Okay, let's unlock the swapper. There's wires too. I can't believe it. Tasks. We can unlock this one. 2 more research. Colorful star. Let's finish up some of these pin tasks now. So we need to cut a circle. The gray ones, we should get through like all the gray ones, right? That we can. So we're starting to work on this mushroom one, which is fine. Milestone 4 is still active. It's going slow, but what can you do? I think this is always going to be a big slowdown here, right? I think we need to feed this into its own like factory like this and not split off. Oh, you know what? Actually, what we could do is we could just feed the bottom line like this. Sorry, I've just realized. We just need to rotate this stuff before it goes up, and then we're good. Is that the right one? I believe it is. We just wanted to rotate it once like this, and then it comes out as a full half that gets rotated. Okay, this will be more efficient, right? I think. See if these new shit. No. I mean the shapes. I think let's just go like this. Okay, that should be fine now. That's just using what was there before. And actually, coming off of one line, we would want 2 rotators, right? And not just one. This is not fast enough. Okay, now we're back to making the full blues. Hopefully faster than ever. I think we need another I think we need another rotator in here though. That's going a little bit faster now. I love that there's like this little thing. Look, it pushes. Boop. That's great. Boop. Oh man, I love that. That's good. What can we work on? Oh my god, this... What is this? So that's stacked. Oh, it's just stacked, stacked, and then stacked again. So this is all happening over here. So the third stack is, so it goes like that, and then the third stack is just another rotated bit the other side. So we'd have to feed all this into a stacker and then cut another bit off here. I think we still just want to cut here though, right? And then what bit do we want? We want the far bit. Oh, I haven't given myself enough room here. So we want the input bit, and then we want to rotate it. We want to rotate it this way, and then stack that on. So these bits get stacked, and then we... push these all down here. These ones come down here, and then go into another stack, or another 8 stack, right? And these bits have to go on the bottom. And then this bit gets... It's already rotated, so I think this can just get stacked on the top. Looks good to me. 1,200 of these ones. Have I considered becoming a programmer, especially at a bank? I think it would suit your chakra. You know, many times I've thought, man, if only I could be a programmer at a bank. You know, I would get this economy sorted out. I'd get the interest rates sorted out with my programming. I'd be able to launder more money for cartels, for example, if I could program at a bank. Probably do it way better than they're currently doing it, let's face it. Probably the throughput for money laundering for the cartels would just be through the goddamn roof. Thank you for your service. Yeah, no, thanks. No, thank you for yours. This is great. Look at how efficient this is. This is actually a line to be proud of. It's fully efficient. That's as fast as we can make anything go. And it looks like this mushroom one is too. It's just this milestone 4 one that is really bad at the moment. But I think it's because we... So we're feeding this... And we've doubled up here, and then we're feeding into this. So actually, this bit goes fairly fast. But then we need another line. And the thing is, we're just chucking all this stuff out. So actually, we could get it. We could get the other cuts, deal with them, and then feed that in, and then we could make this efficient as well. And then milestone 4 would be done. We'd get like so many points too. Like it'd be an insane amount of points, maybe the most points, and we could just do it with one belt as well. We wouldn't need to do both belts. So you're basically just cutting this side straight away and then merging it right in with that, right? We just don't have space over here to do all this. But we could have space over here to do this. Like we could have like an insane amount of space over here to do this. This was working, but is now not working. It looks like it's all gummed up because it's no longer receiving. Oh shit. I guess we weren't actually done with this. Whoops. There's some square bits that we're missing for this one. Where were the squares coming from? Does anybody remember? Not this side. This is circles. So where the hell were the square, the offcuts of squares coming from? Oh. So these square bits come off of here, go there, and then we were sending these other square bits. Oh, these are like some cut circle bits. Where are they coming from? Okay, this I definitely deleted the line for this. I think that we were getting them from here originally. This would be these circly bits here, like this. And then it looks like I didn't even connect these bits up. I must have come in here and refactored some of this stuff. I think I came in here, and I did. I got rid of all this stuff, and it was still being used. I can't believe it. Okay, this mushroom bit's done. It looks like it wants a full circle put on top of. Hey, how is this still producing stuff? What the hell? It is, but not for long, right? So it just wants a full circle placed on top of these now? Okay, that's easy enough. Pardon me. That's the one. Might as well just do this one while we're here, right? This one is perfect.
Hey Sips, I stopped by to tell you about the Begin Again mod for Fallout. It combines 3 and New Vegas into one game and adds a ton of other things.
Nice.
Perfect for you, check it out.
Okay, I will. Hey, thank you so much, Coffee Black 29. Thanks for 1337. Begin Again mod for Fallout. It combines 3 and New Vegas into one game and adds a ton of other things. Okay. I'll check it out. I have to redo this whole section here, chat. I'm so sorry. I know there's going to be a couple of angry people in the chat, but I just feel like I feel like I can do better, you know? I really feel like I can do better. 5 cutters. I can do better, and you know what? I will do better. I'm not gonna waste my cuts this time. We're gonna turn this into, so we want to cut. Okay, that's gonna cut the bottom, so these will need to be rotated. What if we do a swapper? So the swapper will just combine them back into one. Oh, that could be really good for the end bits, though, right? Okay, so we rotate and rotate. Right? And then we do a swapper. Oh, and then we cut. We do a half destroy. It's going to destroy the top half. So these are going to have to rotate the other way. This will have to rotate again. This can come off of here. And then we want to swap. And then that'll output these in one line as... Okay, that's kind of cool, though. It saves stacking, right? And then you've just got nothing there. I wonder if maybe we could have just done this all along without all the extra cutting and stuff. There's got to be a way, right? This is going to just swap it back to what it was. I wonder if we can just rotate it around and then just cut it like sooner. Or later. I don't know. Sorry, I'm all phlegmy. Hang on. It's just doing it the other way around, right? So you'd have like... you'd have these 2 cuts here. What happens if you put these ones in? So that's just going to swap them... and make the same thing twice. Okay, that doesn't... I put my macro on by accident, sorry. Alright, well this gives us a half here. And then we'd want to do the same thing on the other side, but maybe reverse it? Or maybe we just do it like this. The whole way. And then just produce these halves like this. But then how would we... oh, maybe from another line? Sorry, I don't know why I'm so phlegmy. Well, I do. It's probably because I don't move enough, but... I wish it didn't always go down this way, you know? Oh my god, sorry. I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just dying here. I don't think this is efficient, right? Because we miss out on the other side. Or is it? Maybe it is. It's just doing all of the swapping and stuff for me, and then it's leaving me with these pieces. A whole line of these pieces. So we'd want a whole line of the other pieces, right? To then stack. Or if we had a whole line of the other pieces, we could then do a swap thing, right? Wait, would that work? You could feed them into a swapper and feed the other side in, and then it would like combine them. And then the one rotator is not efficient as well. Yeah, you're right. Rotating these pieces like this is not very good. Okay. So what are we doing then? We are what, destroying a half? You could get 4 of these on a line, on one line, and that would leave us with that. We don't want to destroy the half though, right? We probably still want to cut. But then we don't want to rotate. Four on a line. Oh, this is done. Nice. Okay, we're almost done rotated stacking. We're so close. So we should just be able to refactor this slightly. So it looks like it just wants another bit going to the top there, and then it's fine. So we just need another one of these. Do a cut, and then it should be good. Which one did it want? It wants... Okay, I see the bit that it wants. I'm just going to keep doing this as I've been doing it, because I think this has actually worked out kind of good. Oh, there's not going to be enough room, right? Because of the bin. It's okay, we can do it over here. Once this bit's done, we can just get rid of all this, right? Oh, will this bit not fly up to here? Okay, that'll do it. All right, and then we want the far bit here. And we basically just want to stack these right on top. So these ones are stacking. They come over to another stacker. And then these guys will all come this way. Right? And once these belts catch up and they are able to put these on, we should be able to get through this one. It just takes a little while for the belt to fill up, but once it does fill up, we should be good. Yeah, nice. It should this bottom belt should fill up too, right? Because we're not doing any. Oh, actually, there is a little bit of inefficiency on this line down here, the rotators. But it still seems to be working. So I don't know. Is it? Can you put a rotator on directly after a cut? Because it's so it does cut the line, right? If it's coming off the back of a cutter, maybe it's okay. Did I ever see Ravs' Marge Simpson cosplay? No, I never did, I don't think. Was it really good? played Dwarf Fortress actually, yeah. Dowie's right, I haven't. Okay, so we just need this bit added to a full square at the bottom for the last milestone to do with this. And that's this one here. So we need to just ferry in a full square from over here and then attach it to the bottom. Okay, this is not working right now, so let's just steal it from here. This actually does need to go on the bottom. There's not enough room for it right now. I just cut all this stuff out because this isn't working right now anyway. No. Okay. Alright, so that's the last milestone for these mushroom bits, right? Once these belts fill up, it should just start going. I think instead of trying to do too much at once, we just got to concentrate on doing one thing at a time, right? If we can. Okay, and then back to this while that's running. Okay, what was I doing here again? I'm trying to make full blues. So I could cut. I need to rotate. I think it's okay to rotate these off of this, right? So if I'm doing a cut, the half destroyer is gonna destroy the bottom half from this view. So that's fine. And this is fine, right? For a half destroyer to... Sorry, it's destroying the top. It's not the bottom. And then that leaves me with those bits. And then swapping doesn't actually do anything for me here. I'm just left with these two bits that will need to be rotated. One will need to be rotated. So I could rotate it up like this, and then I'm kind of back to square one, right? And again, the swapper doesn't do anything for me here. Yes, it does. I could just do a merge here, right? This wants 5 swappers per line. Whoops. Okay, fine. I'm using all these other bits for this milestone right now. But I'm not wasting anything here, am I? But I would need another line of basically a mirror for this to then combine these into one proper line, right? And then feed them into where I need to feed them into. And what the hell is happening with this here as well? So this is splitting. Oh, this one's actually... So what I've done here, I'm doing with two lines. But so I'm doing 5 cuts. I'm wasting all of the off cuts. And then I'm doing 5 cuts and wasting all the offcuts on this side too. So I don't know actually. I mean, I could take half of these and rotate them around and then stack them that way, because it still counts as a line, I suppose. But it still wouldn't keep up with this, right? Because this is getting another whole line in. So maybe I just wait for this to finish, and then I can carry on with the milestone and maybe do it a bit faster. There's a full square blue basic feed. Oh shit, you know, I completely forgot to go off and check where these things are. I don't think I have one close by though. I'd have to... Or is it this? Is this just a full square? What is this? It's nothing. What is this big blue platform? Is this like where I can place a platform? Oh, it's paint. Oh, it's paint. Okay. So we got red paint and blue paint, and then more red paint and some green paint. Yeah, I don't seem to have a full blue square close by. I haven't unlocked paint, so we're having to do it like this for now. Okay, well, some of these are working pretty good actually, but this is using 3 lines from this. This is a bit mad. And then a 4th line. We don't have another input over here. These ones we do have an input to, but it's cut off right now. And the red ones we're still not using an input. I might have to redo this side too, I'm not sure. I should have done the milestone first though, before I start getting into all this other stuff, but now that this is running, we should just leave it, right? And then maybe I can just... Is there like an easy one that I can do? I've messed this one up completely over here. This one is not doing anything, so this is actually another line of red that's coming off and doing nothing. This one is looking good. This is pretty efficient actually. Look at this. The throughput rate is like it's like 100% for this one, and I think for this one too. The 2 that are active right now are looking really good. We need to feed through some circles. No, actually, this is all done right now, isn't it? We don't need this at all. So we've got circles. More circles coming through. So I need to put a full circle on top of... Where was that shape? I think I got rid of that line as well. I got rid of this whole line actually. This is all not hooked up to anything. And this is squares coming in here, which is also not currently hooked up to anything. This isn't being used for anything right now either. I got rid of this, and actually I still needed this bit. But I've just gotten so lost and confused with everything that I've been doing that I'm just going to finish up some of these tasks and then I'll start working on the other ones when I have a better idea of where I'm at with stuff. You know, it makes sense. So 5 of these, which is cutting like this. Okay, so for this one, we just want to do a... Oh, it destroys on the side. So that would leave us with nothing. So actually, here, let's rotate like this and then destroy. This one will just go like this, and then we'll do a swap. Yeah, that's good. So that leaves us with an L-shape square, and then we just need one cut of circle. We would just need one little circle cut here. Yeah, that's fine, right? And then we'll just trash this side. And then we can just stack these. So it doesn't matter which ones go where. But we want to do it like this, right? And then this can go... And that makes this shape. Okay, that is good. That'll efficiently make this shape. So that's the wrong way, though. I don't even think... We'd have to basically mirror this, though, right? So we'd want to rotate these. And then rotate these ones at the bottom, too. It's not going to work. Okay. So we'd want to rotate... We want to feed into... Is it 2 rotators? And then same with this side here, we just want to rotate this. There, that's the one, right? And then on top of this, we just need to basically do another one of these. I could rotate this around too. I don't necessarily have to, though. And then these need to be rotated off too. And then they can just be put onto the stacker. They got to go on the top bit of the stacker, right? Something's done. What could it be? Okay, perfect. It's this one. It's the last one. Okay, good. Rotated stacking complete. We got 19 research points as well. There's the 180-degree rotator, which could be useful. And there's the bent stacker too. Labels. So many big upgrades. Okay. This is now producing the right stuff, and we should be able to get the belts filled up too, right? Look at that. It's happening. There's a couple of little gaps, but it'll even out eventually. Perfect. Okay, so now this one's done. We can sack off all of this and reclaim these lines, right? So that we can get the milestone work underway again. So we want to do this, but we basically just want a mirror of this, right? So it would just be doing the other side. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So instead of this bit, we'd rotate here instead. No, that just makes the same side. Cuts it. Oh, it cuts it over and just puts it on the same side. Okay, I have to. I got to think about this. Oh, this is done too perfect. Okay, that's another line that can go. All right, and in the meantime, this one. Okay, so this one's all done now. The mushroomy bits. This one's looking pretty good. I think there's some efficiency problems on this one, though. It's probably to do with maybe the fact that we're throwing some stuff out. This is too full. I don't know. But it's working anyway. We'll just leave it. This one we want to get things swapped around a bit, I think, right? So if we do the 180-degree rotate here. So that rotates, wait, like that, and then like this. Wait, do we want to rotate there? We want to swap this over and then swap this bit over, right? What are we doing right now? Like just a counterclockwise? So this will cut the top. We don't need to cut there. What am I doing here? What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to cut this bit off of here, right? That doesn't actually help at all. So if I cut the top off, that leaves me with this bit. And then if I... Ah! Okay, what if I do it like this? Oh no, I can't do it like that, right? Because I need to cut the gray bit off. I want to get rid of the gray bit. So again, I'd have to go like this. And then I'm left with that. And then if I do a combine, it doesn't actually do anything for me, right? But up here, I'm doing a similar thing, right? But I'm left with, oh, I see. It's like... So then if I rotate this around... I don't know if I want to use this thing. The swapper? I think you'd only really want to swap it. I don't think it's doing what I think it's doing, you know? Like we're ending up with this here, but I think we could just stack anyway, right? We'll just run all these through a stacker. But then you'd have to do 4 and 4, right? Because it's splitting the line. So you'd have to have 4 for the bottom bit and then 4 for the top bit, right? And we need a bit more space too. But we'd have more space if we just did it like in the middle here, I think. Anyway, right? Oh shit. I think we want to go all the way with it, like here. And then back round like this, right? Except it hates this. We'd have to do it like that. So that's making that's now making that side, and then we could just do the same thing with the other side by rotating again. So again, we're just running into a 4 stack. So let's get these bits in here like this. I think this will, I hope this will work. I don't know if this will work actually. I love all the sounds and the animations are really nice in this, aren't they? Okay, so that'll make the other side, make this side. So then we're pushing these into a 4 stack as well to make the full article. And then these bits get fed into the bottom here, right? And then we have 2 more lines if we need them. This seems more in line with what we've done on the other side, I think, right? Except we're not wasting any cuts. The sounds are nice and the little pushers are very, very cute. I agree. Okay, so this one is done. This one just finished, and it looks like now it wants another. Okay, we've got excess here, so actually we could probably refactor this. Right, so we're going... with these on the bottom. I think because we have a lot of extras, we might be able to feed these off and then make the final shape. The final bit of that little milestone. Okay. And then the big milestone is looking a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was, I think. We should be able to do it a bit quicker than we were. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely like some gaps, right? We'd want to have this. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to do that. I think we could, for example, copy this, feed a line into it, and then inundate that belt. And then we could do the same thing on the other side, potentially. And then every gap, it would just feed in from this belt and then make this a full belt. So that's the top bits, and then we would just want to do the same thing with the bottom bits, although now I don't have space to do it at the bottom. I might have some space to do it at the bottom, actually. I could rise this up. Oh, I don't know, actually. There's definitely some gaps, and I think we're producing the red ones somehow better than we produce the blue ones. The red one's belt is like fully inundated, right? Whereas the blue belt is not. Let's see if we can do it. Just put it over here. It'll eventually fill up, right? Okay, the shapes will be a little weird for a sec. Alright, I think that should get this working better, right? We got 13 research points. What can I research now? What should I research now? What should I research now? What should I do? I'm getting some tea, chat. Let me run this quickly, and I'll be right back, okay? See you in 2 seconds. Hopefully this starts looking better. We'll see you in a sec. I'll be right back. Hello. This is still not keeping up, and I think the reason it's not keeping up is because possibly we could have more. I think we just need more stackers, right? Oh no, maybe it is starting to keep up a little bit. Is it the stackers that are slowing? Oh no, look now it's the. See, now the blue ones are starting to queue up a bit, and the red ones not so much. Stack the stackers. Is it 6? It's 8 still. Still 8 stackers for the belts that we're using. Nice. Okay, this is done. Okay, what do we have left then? So recycling milestone shapes is the circle. Let's keep these ones pinned. Okay, let's not start working on this one because we're nowhere into it. This one we could do. This one we'll come to after. So this one and this one we're getting there with, right? And in the meantime, this milestone, I still can't quite get this to be efficient. To be fair, I haven't looked at this side, and there is some wastage happening this side. It looks like these belts are so backed up that we could probably do 8 stackers, right? Maybe we should do 8 stackers, keep this belt really full. No. No, no. I need the space here. Okay. Right, so now we need to look at the red side here, right? And then we should be able to pump these. This is probably like massively overkill for this, but we're wasting a lot of stuff on this side, right? I mean, I think we could just do basically the exact same thing. It's just different. It'll just be different inputs, right? It's just a different. Yeah. It's the same shape, right? It's the same shape. And then ultimately, we want this to come down into 8 of these, I think. So let's split this at the bottom. Let's get these out of here. And then at the top, we'll feed in the red stuff, right? Okay, so first up, we'll copy this one. And we'll output this. Actually, if we put this one way over here, we'll run that that belt over, right? So let's put this one way over here, and then run this belt over here, all the way in. Perfect. And then see what we're left with. So that's that. And then this bit is the kind of like counterpart to it, right? So this is what's going to make a full one. And we could put this one, say, here and hook these in. No. 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 I already messed it up. That is the one there, right? Like that. Okay. So this is leaving us with oh, shoot. That's not right. Okay. So this is... Oh, that's not the same shape. That is not the same shape at all. It's like one off, right? Is there a better one that we could use? We could potentially use this one. So we just have to trim out. Because what are we looking for? Full circles, right? We just trim this out and combine it with this. Okay, this is done. And this doesn't need to be refactored anymore, right? This one is just completely done. So we can sack this whole one off. Including this bit here. Which means that we could potentially bring this bit in. Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking with pod racing. That's the one. That is the one. Okay. Let me just copy this. Whoops. I always do that. Yep. This is going to be great. Okay, so we know this is not actually going to work. So let's get rid of it. What we want to do here is we just want to cut out the good bit. We just want to cut out the good bit and send it over here and combine it with this one after we've cut out the bad bit. Right? I'm so excited. Okay, this bit's good. We keep it. This bit just needs one little cut. Looks like it's gonna cut the bottom. So, oh wait, sorry, no, it's gonna cut the top. So we want to rotate this around there, like that, and then cut. I'm gonna move this all over in a sec as well because it's too. Oh, actually, you know what? Because we're gonna need to use the stacker anyway. Whoops, I can't count. That's 8, right? Alright, let me just move this, say like over here, where there's more space. Not in front of these inputs though. Okay, so we should end up with the bit that we need, and then here we just want to cut out the bit that we need, right? So we can bin this bit that we don't need for now. And remember that we have it later if we want it. And that's going to cut the bottom. Great. And then we just need to send this back over to here. Oh, hang on a second. What's happened here? It's stacking them. Oh, I think I need a one rotation. Maybe off the top bits. Not like that. Like that should be fine. There, that's the one, right? Perfect. Okay, and then let's just run this all the way back over here. Into some stackers, right? We're gonna need them. And then those stackers will just put the red stuff on top. Perfect. Okay. It's 8. Okay, we'll have to rotate these around as well. So the shape, so it's got to go at the bottom there, like that's fine. That's not the right shape. That's not the right shape. That's not the right shape. I see some right shapes. Okay, perfect. Okay, a couple of these are duds. Just some teething problems with production. Nothing to worry about. Look, once this belt gets inundated, we should be making these at a decent efficiency, and it's because of this new shape we're bringing in. It's worked out pretty well, actually. It's nice. Look at this. Our throughput is much higher now for milestone 4. 8,000 though, that's a lot. So the problem still seems to be the red ones, right? Making the full red ones. There's definitely some gaps in production here. Can you actually do this? I think you can. We just need some production to occur, and then we're good. Okay, our first production from this new line is coming out, which should help keep this line full. Look at this. This is great. It's all slotting in to keep the line full. Oh, baby. Okay, once these start coming in full, these the full red ones will come in full, and then we'll be at peak efficiency for those. Perfect. Full belts. Full belts. Oh, look, this shape. This is the mushroom one, right? Which is completely done now. We don't need to do it. We don't need to bring this shape in for anything right now. Which means that we could potentially bring... So we need to cut one square out. And then we could put the one square onto... We could grab these shapes here too. These are lower. We could bring these in the other side here. Oh, how do you how would you do this? Is there a there's no, like, in space, nobody can hear you scream. It's not actually lower. Look, it all gets it up to a level. So is it because of this, the miner? No, I can't adjust the height of those. So that it's always going to be at this same level, which makes it difficult because we want to plug this into here, basically, right? We'd have to go all the way around. I hate myself right now. I really hate myself right now. Go under. You can. I can't adjust the height the same way I could on the other side. It doesn't work. Yeah, these ones are going on a huge adventure, you're right. Here they come. It's going to take forever for them to get over here, too. Alright, let's wait for this to fill up, and then we should be good. I think we can research faster space belts, right? Eventually? Wire basics? Unlocks wires, signals, filters, readers, displays, and buttons. To automate your factory even more. Logic gates, simulated buildings, global wire transmission, fluid tank. Oh my lord. Trains? A fluid wagon of trains? Jeez. This is looking better? Look at this now. Finally, look at that. That's great. We've achieved maximum efficiency. It just took like 3 tries. If you tab with the space conveyor, it goes into tunnel mode? Is that a thing? So I wouldn't have to go, like... Oh. Oh. That's neat. Like that. I think that's a bit better. There's the tunnel mode. Okay, good. Thank you. That is neat. Look at that. That's so cool. Now the adventure is a lot better. Yeah, this is a much better adventure. Look, these pieces are actually getting here now. Okay, now it's just a case of using these pieces, and we are going to use these pieces. So this full belt, these pieces are ready to go. We just need to cut these. We can probably not bin pieces, right? So when we do a cut, the destroyer is going to destroy the top. So we'd want to rotate this like that. And like that, that's fine. And then so we destroy this, and then all we'd need to do is then rotate this like that. And then these can output, they're fine. These are all good to go. These are really good to go. Good to goers. And then that'll fit right into there. Perfect. So actually we'll have a full belt of these bits, and then we'll have a full belt of these bits, and they can meet up into 8 stackers, right? And that'll make this first bit that we need, and then we just need to put full circles back on top, and then we've got this one. Easy. We got some full circles right here. We can do 2 lines coming out here. So we'll do the first one. These need to go up top, right? Whereas these need to just go at the bottom. So that's going to make the first bit, and then we just need to feed these into more stackers. And then another line comes off here, feeds into the top. And then we just shove all these out, right? We've already done 222 of those. Now we'll do even more. That looks like the shape, right? Is that the right shape? And actually, once this milestone is done, we can just strip this back since we're getting this bit here. And then we can just make a cut of these to make this bit. And then we got the full circle, so we'll be able to do that other bit really quick. And this bit is still pretty efficient. There's just like some little gaps in efficiency every once in a while, but I think we can live with it for now. It's fine. This one is good. It'll be done soon. This one, it will be annoying to do. Shape is okay, but it doesn't look like a dong. True, it does not look like a dong. I wish it did look more like a dong, actually. Can we make some dongers? I don't know if I want to make some dongers. Look, we've got a lot of stuff hooked in here now, but None of it's like overly scary, right? Like it's all like really doable stuff. We got full squares, full circles right here. Now, there's another full circle here if we want. There's a half. There's like a star shape. Look at, there's like a weird curvy like inverted one. I guess that'll be later. I'm interested to see what the painting stuff is like. Nice. All right, so we just quickly swap this over. And then it just needs one more circle going into it. And that should be the last one for this. Once these bits... So it's just another full circle on top. It's not so much a... It's not so much a shape now. It's more like... It looks like a lamp base or something. You could create full 3D prints with this factory. Woo! Woo! When are we going to create the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. You want some faster belts? 20? Our throughput's much faster, but we probably need more machines. We could do 10 stackers per belt now. Ten stackers. Oops. How many cutters now? 6, nearly 7. Wow. Faster belts, everybody. Much faster belts. Faster belts means that we just get all these things done faster as well, right? I really don't want to go back through here and add more cutters and stackers to this, though. So I'm just going to leave it. This is a poorly planned job, this whole thing. This one much better, actually, because we're using just better shapes, honestly. We just got some better shapes for this one, so it's a lot better. It looks a lot more efficient. Look at how quickly the numbers are going up now. It's interesting to me that you prioritize to optimize the throughput instead of working on more tasks. I think it would just get too messy, you know? I'd rather just a couple of things work as good as I can get them to work, rather than just having a ton of stuff that doesn't really work well at all. I know over time it'll still be fine, but try the Terraria Calamity mod? What is that? What is the Calamity mod? Okay, that is done. That is just done now. This whole bit can go. We don't need to wait. Before it goes though, can we use any of these shapes for anything else? We wanted to get we need a single cut of squares, right? And actually we need that single cut of squares, so we'll keep this bit. This bit can go though. Same with all this. This is just full circles feeding into stackers. Okay, so the single cut of squares we need, and then we're gonna need a single cut of circles too, which I think I can get. I can just well, actually I should do the same thing I did last time. So for these I want to rotate them. The destroyer will cut the left side, so I'll want to rotate these ones too. And then I can cut these. And then just rotate them again. And that gives me all the pieces I want. Could ever want. And then it's just a case of getting 10 stackers. Oh no. Stacking them on top of each other. I didn't want them to do that. I think actually I need to just rotate them a bit. Where do I want to rotate them to? Yeah, I want them like this, right? How many do I need per belt? 2 again. Okay, that makes the shape, the first shape that I need, and then I just need to put a full circle over the top. Easy. Full circle over the top. Yeah? Looks good to me. So that'll be the topmost task done in a sec. And then after that, it's just cutting a circle in half and placing that over the top, which is really easy. Actually, we can prep for that, right? Because it just needs to be rotated to the same side. So currently, what's the orientation right now? Is this like reset it? Compass in the bottom left. Oh, okay. So this is the correct orientation. If we were looking at it, we'd always want to look at things like this if we wanted to get them exact. I mean, one rotate over and it would be fine. So basically, we're looking to cut the bottom bit off of this, right? Not at this orientation, though. How many cutters for a line? 5 cutters. And then we would just want to... Oh, actually, you know what we want to do? Because it's just one line. We'll rotate this twice here, right? And then this can just go onto the stacker for the next thing. Dude, wait. That's not going to be right. That won't be right. We want to rotate it like this. And then stack it, right? Baby, that's the one. Alright, we just feed it into here now, and then 460 shapes later, we're good. Maybe we want to start tackling this other task here too. What does this need? So this needs a base of 2 squares. Oh my god. With like a circle. Actually, the circle and the half circle bit we can... actually, this isn't too bad. I think we could do this. It shouldn't be too bad. So it's a half a square, which we could get from over here. Send it over. This bit will just need to be cut. There's no way that we can save the cuts from this, though, right? Like, we would just be doing 5 cutters into this. And then we would want to rotate this as well. No, this is fine, actually. This side is fine. And then we just want to get a circle half cut from this as well. Okay, it'll all fit in there. So we put this at the bottom. And then we do a... Well, we could just do the cutters again, right? It'd be fine. We would need to... Oh no, these are fine. These are just good to go, actually. So that puts that side, and then we just need to link that up with a half cut of squares, which is no problem. We can do this. Let's put it, we'll pipe it through here, like this. And then we'll do the cutting down here. Oh shit. Can't do that either. Hang on. There, that's fine, right? So this is what? 5 cutters. And that's cutting the right bit too. So then we just need, what, 10 stackers? And then these bits can go into the top. No. I think we gotta just we gotta rotate these guys first. Oh no. Mummy? Mummy, how am I gonna where am I gonna have space to rotate these out? I've only got this space in here. I want to stick to this space as well. Aha! I figured it out. Don't worry, Chad. I've done it. No. Yes. Okay, good. All right, so now we can feed these all through here, rotate them. That's not the right rotator. We want it rotated like this. That's the one, baby. That's the one. This one's done? Come on. Just when you thought it was impossible, guess what's not impossible? You just gotta believe. You really do have to just believe. You just gotta believe. Got 15 research points again. foundations 1, foundations 2, foundations 3, wire basics. I've done it. I've unlocked wire basics. Why not? Okay, let me take a look at these tasks now and see how we're doing. Okay, we'll start working on this one, and then we're currently working on this one. There's more to do on this one. Colorful star. What the heck? So this one is all done. We just need... we got some of the shape here. We would just need to swap things around, but I think we could probably just start from scratch with this one, right? That is all needed there. This is not needed here, though. I'm basically playing workers and resources without the workers or the resources. Yeah, I know. It's like some interstellar, like a space library kind of thing. It reminds me of Interstellar, this game. Anyone else? No? I think we actually needed this. I got rid of it too early. We did need it. We need this bit. What else? What bits do we not need, though? Oh, I see. It's the bit at the bottom here that we don't really need. It's this bit here. But actually, we would want to... Do we want to cut this? Do we need to cut 2 bits? I suppose we could, right? We could use the cutter to cut the bits, separate them off. Be fine. Okay, so we do want to get rid of this. It's just the top bit that we don't really want to get rid of. The bit that's trying its best to avoid all this. Okay, and then this bit here too is not needed now. But we may grab these blocks anyway, though, and use them. And actually, we could probably use these cuts as well, right? We just want to... Oh, shit. Maybe we don't even need to... Okay, here, hang on a second. Let's see. So we got a stacker here. So this would be needing to rotate. Let's rotate these out like this. Put them at the bottom. And then these guys that are coming off here. It's like bottom corner. So we'd want to rotate these guys like so. So that gives us the first corner shape. Do 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 do. So this one line is making... I mean, it's only 240 shapes. We could split it, but really we don't want to split it, I don't think, right? What we'll do is we'll just copy it. Squares. Going into here, we're over halfway done with the first pin task, but annoyingly, we're feeding these full gray squares in from this side, and this side's all cut off as well because of all this other junk, right? There's not enough room. So maybe we could just go half and half. So if we have one rotator, because you would need two, one rotator rotating to the bottom, and the other side just not doing anything, and then put it into, what, 5 stacks? That makes the shape. It's just not going to be 100%, right? But I can make new islands so it's not all full and congested. Yeah, I know I can do it with platforms, but then we still have to get everything over here to the vortex, right? But do you think it's worth putting the platforms closer to some of these resources, and then just like having like little factories that feed back into the main platform? That might be better, actually. And then you're just running resources like in between like where the resources are to a platform, and then just running the finished product all the way back to the vortex. I could do that. Because it is getting a little cramped over here. Maybe you want like a nice clean, just connect these straight up all to the vortex, you know? Your middle platform is just like a huge connect. Because you can't build another vortex, right? Everything has to come back to the vortex. Oh, okay, that could be kind of cool. That would look really cool. That would look really cool. Okay, well, I'll do for the next... let's get another task started. So, colorful star. And then let's build a platform and get the stuff that we need over there for it, right? So we need this. And this, I guess? We could just take the bit off that we need from that. What else is in here? Actually, we should look at the whole task and see. Okay, so we'll need 2 and then 3, and then we'll need to bring some blue squares in too. Actually, this is looking like what we need, right? With maybe some of this. So we can get a foundation over here to do some of this stuff. Oh, cool. Alright, this one's done for now. I'll come back and do this in a second while I'm looking at this one. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need this. Where is it? It's here. Okay, good. So this is done now too. It's good. It didn't take very long. We refactor these ones quick. So the first thing we need for that one is we're getting there with it. This one now wants another half circle added to the mix before it gets plopped in here. So it needs, it wants another half circle put onto the square bit. So that will need to come back over here. This is still working. Oh my god, I'm out of space. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe maybe we start doing things this way, and then you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We just need to cut the side off of this, right? We might need to rotate these. With 2 rotators. Okay, so if I cut the side off, so it's gonna get the blue in the corner. So I think we want it like this, right? Oh no, that takes the blue. Okay. Right, then I think it's like that, right? And then 5 cutters. And then this bit, we just pipe it back to the base and hook it up in here, I suppose. Can we get a tunnel bit like this? No, I don't think you can. You might be able to. No, I don't think you can. It's too tight in here, right? But if I got rid of... Oh, that's being used right now, actually. Are all of these being used, or is it just... Is it just this one? Okay, so that is not really being used right now. So I might be able to get some space in here, right? With this... Oh, actually, I don't even need to bridge under this now, because I can just go straight in here, right? I just want to avoid the paint. Why am I like this, chat? Does anybody know? So this bit just needs to hook into one of these. Okay, I got to move all this production out of here, right? Because I can really nicely connect up all these and then just cut off the little factories when I need to. And then just delete the entire factory in one go. Oh wait, are these bits gonna count? I think they're gonna count. I think they'll be fine actually. Let's see. You want me to start over the entire factory? You know what? Your wish is my command, Guy, so I'm going to start over the whole factory. Look at this. These are being made so far away too, and I'm just piping them in. Look, the perfect shape. You don't have to worry about like making different shapes and stuff. And then we can just expand out that factory and nothing's got to like... it's just how... all your spaghetti will just lead back to this central point, right? Rather than there being a load of spaghetti. You can just hook these all up and then just replug them in when you need to. I never played Shapes 1. Apparently this is better than Shapes 1. Could you believe that? When do the biters attack? I don't know. I don't think there's any biters in this. I think the biters are all in your mind, you know? I think your own mind is what will bite you instead of physical actual biters biting you. Do the shapes that aren't pinned or milestones do anything when they get vortex? No, they don't do anything. You can just keep happily shoving stuff into the vortex and it's fine. You can put all of the wrong shapes in, it doesn't matter. I kind of like how there's no cost to anything, you know? You don't have to like save up resources to build belts and stuff like that. I like that there's none of that, you know? What god are we sacrificing shapes to? Who is the god of coffee table coasters? Because most of these things look like iterations of different coasters for your coffee table. Yeah, we're constructing with the boys in 20 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a quick sandwich. I just want to get this milestone done. It's almost done. There's 2 milestones that are almost done. So I think when we come back to this, we'll probably just clear this platform. And then we'll just pipe finished products back to the platform, right? Rather than building it all on here. Now that we can do that. And then it's closer to like the different shapes that we need for the different jobs, right? Although having said that, I guess we could probably use these platforms for this one. And maybe we could use... There's another full square here that we could cut. We'd need this and then the other half of this. So these 2 here for this one. And then maybe like these two here for this one would be okay. These are almost done. I think this might even be the last one for this. And then this one is just the same thing but stacked again, so there's nothing extra. This one just needs another color corner, but we can grab it from there. So this one is currently feeding into here. We could just feed it into a platform more in the middle and then send the stuff back, right? I think that would be pretty good. This first one here is almost done too. Dustland Delivery has a fishing minigame, by the way. Is it like a skill-intensive one? Do you have to like have like good timing? Do you have to like do you have to wait for a circle to pass through another circle? It's reaction time based. Okay, good. So now we just need to get another spiky bit over here, or we just cut a line of spiky bits, and then just add the cut off spiky bit to this, right? We just need to add it. We can do that. Oh, milestone's complete. Oh, here we go. Look, fluids and painting. Fluids and painting. All right, let's break up with these boring gray shapes. You can now extract fluids and paint shapes. I love this painting. It looks like it's painting the shapes with a hot dog. That is great. Okay, well now that we can actually paint, that changes things up a little bit too, right? Oh, trains, pin pusher, color mixing, crystals, final qualification. Oh baby, what a game, eh? Man, what a game. We need 3,000, so we'll have to use the painter and paint full squares. We got full squares right back in the platform, right? So we can meet halfway and then just shove them all in. Fluid miner. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Listen, chat. I can just leave this running because I'm going to go have a sandwich quick. YouTube, I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes, and we're going to do some construction sim with at least Malf, but possibly Justin after he's done his thing. And if we hear from Ravs, hopefully Ravs too. We might it might be a bit like yesterday, but we might have some more people. I'm not sure, but we can still get through some big jobs anyway, right? So 15 minutes, YouTube, and we'll be back. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye 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 bye.